You good, Lou? It looks like you've seen a ghost.
No, I'm good.
You good?
I'm good. This is the whitest light I've ever seen. That's why it's like
his first
No
podcast
better, no
ever.
better. Oh, this is your first pod?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
this isn't Marco's first pod.
Nah, I've been on like 3 already. About 3.
Yeah. See, like I was jealous because I feel like I found you so early on, and then I fumbled on getting you first on the pod.
I know.
I was like,
I know.
yo.
But you know what's funny?
Like I knew Marco when he was like straight off, like doing the stuff with the Fung
the
Bros.
Funk Bros, yeah.
Like you showed me that video, and we were talking, and I was like, and we did some stuff together, and I see you doing pod. I'm like, yo,
right.
that should have been mine, you know?
Yeah. But listen, I had you on my bucket list though. I had it written down. I had the bucket
Had
list.
or have?
I have. Well, now I can cross it out. And maybe I'll be on it again. You never know.
So listen, we're here with Marco's World, his videographer Lou, lifetime friend.
Yep.
So I just realized the other day too that his Instagram name is exclusive, like Lou.
Right, exclusive.
I
I like
always
that.
thought it was exclusive.
Exclusive.
Like who's exclusive? Bro? Like, and I saw him like wearing the shirt. And
He
I,
has the
sounded
merch.
out.
He got the merch too.
Yeah.
I don't even have merch yet.
Yeah,
He got some merch. I like
you
that.
got merch and you don't yet.
Right.
Not yet.
You've
I'm
been
working
but
on it.
You did have merch during the Little Italy feast.
I
right?
did. That someone didn't let me sell during it, but that's for another day. No, but yeah, so I had some merch, but the one I had, like, it was just my logo. I kind of didn't like, so I'm actually working on something right now to try to do something cool or whatever with it, but just still a work in progress.
For everybody that's listening to you for the first time, they come across your page for the first time. Let's give them a little grassroots, like the very beginning of like your content creating career.
Yeah.
Exactly how it came to be. Like,
Yeah, so basically, I got started with the Funk Bros. I started doing YouTube videos, but it was like kind of by accident. I'm on the basketball court playing basketball in my neighborhood, and I was just being a clown, just talking a lot of shit when I play. And the 2 brothers, who I didn't know they were big food YouTubers at the time, they go, "Yo, are you white?" I'm like, "No, I'm Italian." Just
That's
like
a great
that.
answer.
No, just like that.
Big difference.
And they started laughing, so they're like, we're food YouTubers. Do you want to do an Italian episode in Little Italy? So I'm like, yeah, let's fucking do it. I'm down. Not knowing where we were going, not knowing anything. And I did my first video, spotlight like Emilio Bellatos. Then we went to Mulberry Street. We hit up all like the mom and pops over there. And just started. And we have Baby John too.
Yeah.
And you know,
the Cannoli King.
the Cannoli King. You can't go to Little Italy and not go there.
Yeah.
So I went there, and then I just started doing more YouTube videos with them for maybe a good year. And then I was like, yo, it's kind of
like once a month kind of thing. Like,
yeah, about like maybe 2 times a month. But I would even record them like more than so, even if I wasn't on camera, just like learning everything and stuff like that. And then I was like, I want to branch off, do my own thing. So then that's when I started doing the Instagram, which was 6 months ago. And I just started doing regular videos. Like, I had no idea what I was doing.
like funny stuff, like comedy stuff.
Yeah, I was trying to do comedy stuff, but I was fucking corny, honestly. Some of it was really corny, I'm not going to lie. So, then I went to the food stuff, and I thought about doing cheap eats. Because I've done cheap eats on YouTube. So then I try to have my own little unique twist on the cheap
I like
eats.
you do like for $20 and you show like, okay, wontons, this, that, like, a bunch of, like 2, 3, usually like 3 spots.
No, 4. Usually 4. Yeah, so it's 4 spots. You stretch out.
$5 average a spot.
That's what I'm saying. But let me tell you something. People still don't get the concept of it. The concept is I'm stretching out $20 with 4 spots. So once they hear something's like $8, like it's not cheap.
Yeah.
But you have to
Because
understand.
I think the most expensive item you ever had was my milkshake.
It's worth it.
Bro, there was a lot of good comments, but there was some like, yo, that milkshake it's so expensive. I'm like, bro, Mr. Softy's milkshakes are $7.50. Where I'm at least.
Inflation.
Yeah. And then it's like, you know what? You put rainbow cookies in the milkshake. Like, genius idea, first of all. I would pay $15 for that. And then it's like, if you don't want that, then go to Chester Fried Chicken, get yourself a milkshake, and shit all over yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, so you bounce around everywhere, cheap eats, $20, this is what you get. I noticed a lot, though, you never get any water, nothing to drink.
never do.
The first thing I think is like, how are you doing it?
It's
'Cause
amazing.
I got to eat and drink something.
You got to wash the palate. I don't know how he does it.
It's fun. I swear I never do because for me, like, I always eat all the food. And I know if I'm going to drink something, I'm going to get stuffed. Like, I'm not one of those foodies who are just going to take one bite and put it down. I'm fucking eating it all. I'm a fat bat. I'm going to eat it all. So that's, like, not a gimmick. I really do eat everything. I mean, I gain a lot of weight from it. But, yeah, sometimes I'll choke by accident. I'm like, yo, no fucking water, not yet. I'll just go to the hospital or something.
That's
Bites,
great.
no bev, you know?
No bite, yeah.
Big bites, no bite.
bev.
Yeah,
Bites, no
yeah.
bev.
What about that as merch?
That's actually a smart idea. I've thought about that. I haven't said it in a while. Maybe I'll fucking say it in my next video.
Big bites, no bev.
Big bites, no bev.
There's a lot. I remember, like, shouts to ABG Neil. He used to always do the, yo, where's your beverage? Like, if you catch
the
someone
bev?
eating without a drink.
Yeah, with the bev.
That was a whole thing, like, for years.
It's funny though. Actually, people on TikTok are like, "Yo, no bev" on all the comments when I
Yeah.
first started saying that. I'm like, "No, like the bev's for the birds."
Yeah, big
You know?
bites, no bev.
Yeah. It's funny. Someone from Australia actually hit me up recently and was like, "Yo, I'd buy your merch if you have that on there." It was actually like a few months ago when I was saying it every video. But then I was like, let me calm it down a
I
little
think you
bit.
could bring it back, you know?
I'll fucking bring it back. Yeah, why not?
Listen, going all of these cheap eats, there's one question that I know every like viewer is gonna ask. How is that on the Bonzadillo? Like, does it make you want to run to the bathroom? Like, come on, like some of the stuff you're deep frying and oil, like,
Bro.
they're cheap for a reason. Too.
I have gout. There's no doubt about
yeah?
that. Oh, I definitely do. I've been shitting liquid for the last like 3 months. My stomach's in shambles.
Gout's like pain in the legs, no?
Is it? I thought. Is it? Oh well.
Yeah.
We'll scratch that. I
Gout,
just kind of
gout is like when you eat too much steak and lobster.
Oh.
Yeah, it's King's disease.
Oh, I probably have
slows up
that.
your
Whatever
ankle, right?
disease
I think
that
it
is, I
slows you
probably
up
have
and
that. No, but
It's
actually,
because the two richest guys I know have it. So
oh really?
I know.
Wrong disease that was. No, but honestly, like there's more than so. I am very close to shitting all over myself. Like that's no
Yeah, if
joke.
we
It's
did
been.
a reel of him like clinching, forget about it.
I have like some videos like, I haven't posted where I'm like, Lou, like let's stop walking because I'm legit gonna shit all over myself. That's how bad it is, honestly.
Yeah, nah. I mean, that's like, and I saw you on Nico's podcast, The Wooden Spoon, and that's like I was cracking up because I'm like, this is exactly what I was thinking.
No, it's
absolutely.
insane, and it's funny because I always say I have high cholesterol in my videos. I really do. You know, so I actually went to the doctor's like months ago, and she was like, you know, do you eat a lot of fried stuff? Do you do this? I'm like, I eat everything. I eat from Italian sandwiches to duck. I eat everything, fried food, healthy food, everything. So she was like, you have very high cholesterol. Do this. Here's this medicine. Here's that. And I said, listen, it was nice seeing you, but I'll probably never come back in here again. And then I just been.
When you're not doing content, are you trying to eat healthy? Or?
I'm trying, but it's such an addiction. Like I legit, like today I had sweet greens. But then, like, I'm gonna follow it up by a sandwich here later on.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then I'm gonna
tonight.
eat. And then my dad's making pork chops later on tonight, so I'm gonna eat that too. You know, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over and just.
It's hard to say no.
I can't say no. Come on, you know what it is. I actually really love food, but I have to like think about my health, obviously, and be an adult about it, which I'm not yet. So.
How does it feel like? Are you getting recognized by people in the street now? Like,
Yeah, it's
Oh,
actually
cheap day,
weird.
yeah.
It's so weird. I had people come up to me in my face with like the $20 bill, and I'm like, okay. Like I don't know how to react to it, but I'm like, that's fucking awesome. You know?
that's cool. That's a good.
It's cool.
feeling.
Yeah, no, it's cool, and it's cool to see that I'm doing something that's like that the community like respects and stuff like that. Because I'm also showcasing through my cheap eats. Like 97% of the time, it's a mom and pop. So I'm happy I'm
It's getting
showcasing.
harder with inflation now, right?
Bro, everything's expensive.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to find the cheapest meal that is good. Because I'll never go to a spot that's bad. Like I just want to. I'll film there, but I won't even like view it.
Use it in the
I mean,
video?
air it. Yeah, I won't do
So
it.
sometimes in a cheap eats video, do you like film something and you anticipate like, oh wait, we can't use it because it's trash?
Yeah, we did in
Yeah,
Williamsburg.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did in Williamsburg on the cheapest that I did with you.
Oh really?
Yeah, I went to a spot. I won't name it. It was a taco spot, and I was like, "This is really bad." And then we went to the Birria Landia, I think it's
Yeah.
called, which was phenomenal.
Was there a line when you went? Because they're known for having like the craziest line.
Yeah, well, it was a hot day. There wasn't really a line, but they had all like the Daily News was there, so I knew it was good. And it was really, really
Yeah,
good.
they're known. The original ones in Jackson Heights that everybody talks about.
Yeah. I heard about that
But
one.
I hear the lines like down the block, and I could never wait in line for food. That's crazy to me.
Honestly, I
Have
do
you done
still. Yeah, I do. I used to
You're a
wait.
hype beast, though.
I'm a hype beast. Yeah, like listen, I was
You
waiting.
wear Supreme,
Yeah.
Door.
Well, you know what? I was doing it before it was cool. I swear, everybody. It's funny because I used to wait in line for sneakers in front of Dr. J's, Jimmy Jazz on 34th Street when everybody had a taser. I was the only like white kid on there, like with fucking standing there like waiting for my sneakers while everybody's about to tase me and shit.
See, like I would like find somebody give him 50 extra.
Like a line stand there.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So, where you're at now, you're getting recognized. Like, what's some of your favorite spots that you recognize from doing this? Like places that you went to and it really like left an impression on you. Like besides the cheap eats, because
Besides the cheap eats, I'm gonna say there's one spot that I that I did show. Well, it was part of my cheap eats that I did show. It's called Uncle Lou's, and it's a Chinese restaurant in Chinatown. It just opened up recently. That's been like one of my favorite restaurants. Like. That I just keep on going back to.
What about Don Angie? What was it called?
Oh, Don Angie?
Don Angie.
Yeah,
How
so
was that spot?
I went to Don Angie. It was really good. That was like one of the bougie spots. So I hate going to bougie spots. You know that. I hate going to bougie spots. I only go because my girlfriend wants to go. But so I got the resi from there, and it was really good. I'll be honest.
There's like another question that I have, because this is actually a thing that we spoke on Instagram a lot. Like when I see him, like I think he went to Miami and he complained like it was so expensive and overrated. Like, cuz you're the cheap eats guy. What do you expect?
Right, exactly.
Bro, I spent so much money on fucking three dishes I had, and it was awful. And my girl's like, yeah, but the aesthetic's nice. It's a vibe. I'm like, I'm not eating the vibe. I'm not eating the aesthetic.
You're not eating the wallpaper.
I'm not eating the wallpaper. I'm here to eat the food. The food's bad. I'm gonna say it's bad. If it's good, it's good. But it was Frol Spot actually, and I hated it.
Oh yeah, which spot was that again?
I forgot the name of it. It was so bad. I forgot the name.
Swan, right?
Swan, Miami.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. And then I went to Sexy Fish, and that honestly, we got the wrong. We got 3 things. What's it called when you get like 16 dishes at once? The kamikaze.
Small plates or something?
I don't know. They charge like $300, $400. And omakase, wherever that shit is. I'm not bougie. I don't know those things.
Omakase. See, of course, Lil Pick would know.
Bro, I went with my girl and her friend. We got 3 of them by accident. The shit was like $1,600 the bill.
And you took all the food to go?
Bro, I was like, I'm bringing the fucking plate, the fucking table to go. It was fucking nuts. You know?
So now you got a girl, and you're known as a cheap eats guy. Do you bring that same vibe when you're taking her out, or you got?
She hates me already.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for. She's like,
you're probably let's go get 3 egg rolls. You know?
No, I'm like, yo,
just
there's
two,
a good
just
dumpling
two.
spot. 10 dumplings, $5. I mean, it's a good deal. No, legit. She's like, yo, you're so. She never met someone more cheap than me.
That's
I mean, yeah, she says that to me. I'm like, listen, it's not a gimmick. I am a cheap
Speaking
person.
of cheap, we were just talking, and you're like, you know, before you came here, you're like, it's gonna start raining, so I'm gonna leave now because you know the prices are gonna go up.
Yo,
And then you come, you're like, bro, I'm the cheap eats guy.
yeah, yo, it's a recession out here, bro. You know what it is? It's so when it rains, it gets to like $50. It would have been to come here.
Yeah.
Well, 42 to be
From the
exact.
Lower East Side.
From the Lower East Side.
But if you're the cheap eats guy, shouldn't you be taking the subway?
I should be, but I'm just so lazy. I'm like, God damn, I'm lazy.
Because that's
You
the
know,
cheapest.
that
way.
is the cheapest way, though. No, you're right. It's a good $2.75.
walking,
Yeah. Imagine we walked. We'll be here in 3
You
days.
sweat your ass off.
Yeah.
I'll take like 2 hours.
Probably 2 hours walk.
Yeah,
You know what? Next time I come through, I actually might walk.
yeah.
I'll be like Forrest Gump. I'll just like run here.
Yeah, I mean, at least you work for the food too, you know.
That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah,
work
you
for
gotta
it. No,
earn
of
the
course.
appetite.
That's fucking
What are
great.
some of your favorite Italian American spots in New York?
Favorite Italian American spots? I'm gonna go with. I know this is like not me, but I love the one specific dish is Emilio Bellatos. That's Italian American.
Bellatos is
Yeah.
good, yeah.
So I get the
They have the rep for being like one of the best Italian American spots.
Yeah, bro, they're really good. I get the thing on the secret menu. It's the veal parm with prosciutto on top.
Okay.
To me,
Red sauce?
yeah, it's one of the greatest things I've ever ate before.
Okay.
So that's like my go-to.
It's like a veal chop? Like
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, and it has a prosciutto, the red sauce on top. I love sticking around the area though. Like I like staying like by my area. I love Cafe Napoli. Big on Cafe Napoli. They have really good dishes there too. What else do I like? I kind of like the new school Italian spots. I know you're not gonna agree with
which
this.
one?
Like the vegan spots.
Vegan?
There's
Vegan
vegan
Italian?
in Little Italy now.
Really? I mean, it's for vegetarian, I would understand. Vegan, like not having cheese and Italian dishes got to be challenging.
It's tough for me, to be honest with you. I can't picture not having that. I don't know. You know.
Yeah, it's like every Italian's nightmare.
Like, what's the name
it's,
of the place?
Galiotto's Market. It's across the street from Baby John's. They opened up, and let me tell you something. The pasta, the rainbow cookies, it's really, really good. Like you won't be able to tell that. Well, you might be able to, but like you probably won't be able to tell. Honestly,
No, I probably won't.
If there's
be able
no cheese, I'll be able to tell.
Yeah,
yeah,
the
probably
cheese,
will.
the
Yeah,
cookies,
yeah.
they could push it over, but the cheese and the meat. I
Yeah.
don't,
What's
know
like
about that.
a vegan Italian dish that one would get?
A vegan Italian dish.
Yeah.
I get their pesto pasta.
Okay, so
Yeah.
pesto could be vegan, but you can't put cheese in the pesto sauce. So it's basically basil.
Yeah.
I can see that. But yeah, it's like
It's
warm.
like you know what it is too. It's like almost like refreshing in a sense. Because you know when I eat like obviously like my
How can you
favorite.
talk about refreshing when you eat 10 dumplings for $5?
I know, bro. I
That's
feel like
crazy.
a fucking whale after eating that. But that's usually the first spot. On my cheapies, that's like the first spot I hit up. And then we're going to 3 other spots. So
You gotta save that one for last.
Right,
I know,
it should
I know.
Be. That should be the anchor.
it's
of the
crazy.
cheap beats,
It
right?
really
No.
should.
Especially for fried foods. Like I was saying this to somebody the other day, but like now I'm a little older. Like I'm not young anymore. Fried foods really bother me. Like after I eat it, it's like you feel it instantly. Like
Bro, I feel like shit afterwards. Like, I'll legit go home and be like, damn, why did I eat all the food? And I tell my cousin Lou, I'm like, Lou, like, grab the food out of my hand. If you see I'm eating it too much, just grab it out of my hand. But he does not do it.
so, wait, are you and
You're
Lou
doing it
like
too much.
real cousins, or is it like
No,
me and
it's
Pete being cousins?
it's like cousins, yeah, like you
right.
and Pete.
Right,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So how long have you guys known each
Oh,
other?
since we're babies. We grew up around each other. He's under my arm, so it's, how
Did
it
you
is.
go to school together? Or?
Well, he's older.
I'm older,
Yeah, he's, how old are you?
36.
36.
So Lou is filming all your videos now.
All my videos.
So
Yep.
talk a little bit about the creative process. Do you guys like plan a week in advance?
Oh,
like,
so this is the unique part about it, honestly. So when we do a cheap eats, like tomorrow, we're doing a cheap eats 3:30 after I come home from work. We don't know where we're going. That's the cool part about it, is that we're gonna just hit up. I used to do neighborhoods, but now I like doing just streets.
I see a lot of comments all the time, like do Queens, do Brooklyn, do right.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Like I always make the joke. Like I'll text people like I'm gonna need like a passport to get there, because you know what it is. Like I'm just lazy, honestly, to go over there. But honestly, I really want to start exploring other. I want to explore the city more. So I'm like a guy who used to just be home all the time on his block chilling. So I never got to explore, like, I guess New York City, you could say.
People from Manhattan that live there, they like it's very hard for them to leave and go to Brooklyn, Queens.
Bro, we don't leave.
Yeah, nobody leaves.
You know?
Nobody
Same
leaves.
things like me. Like I only go to like Manhattan once in a while when I have to.
Right.
So the same thing. Like when you're
Yeah.
like used to a certain thing, like that's what
Everything's there that I need, but obviously I do want to explore Queens, which Queens I could get lost in a heartbeat in Queens.
Yeah.
But I want to go to Queens.
The
I want to explore.
transportation in Queens isn't as good as like this part of Brooklyn.
Oh, it
There's
is.
some part of Queens you need a bus to like get to. You know?
Yeah, it's like weird. Queens, like you're on 3rd Avenue and 30th Avenue. So I definitely want to hit up Astoria and do a cheap eats there.
That would be a good spot.
Yeah,
to do
Astoria, because I know they have good food, especially Greek food. I want to do more like downtown Brooklyn. So I'm actually working my way out of Manhattan. I'm gonna go more uptown, then obviously go through the 5 boroughs. So I have a lot still in store for everybody. So I'm excited about for the next few months. So I'm really excited to.
How did Lou get involved? Did you like just put a camera in his hands, or did he show you like some stuff he did?
Nah, so it's funny actually. So I was actually, after I did the videos with the Funk Bros, I was like, I'm just gonna do YouTube and that's it. So I did 3 YouTubes with another friend, and things didn't go well, whatever. So he was like, I don't want to really film you anymore. But I was like, I'm not that like mad, like I'm not that mean when I film. So I was like, all right, all good. And then I don't know, I was like, you know what? Let me just do Instagram Reels and TikTok, a minute videos.
You
and
had
then
a couple of TikToks too.
say again.
You have a couple of TikToks.
Yeah. TikTok, I think I grew really fast on TikTok. Like it went.
I'm saying I remember when we first met. Like your account got banned or something? Or?
It got banned 2 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So
it was like
what was the difference now? You're not banned. Like, are you just being more cautious with what you post?
I'm being cautious, but I wasn't doing food stuff. I was posting all like comedy stuff that was like against guidelines. Like I'm not even gonna say on camera what I was doing,
Yeah.
but it was some crazy shit I was doing on there. So they obviously banned me, and then I was, you know what? I just want to stick to the food. It's something I was always passionate about. It was something that I think I just want to showcase my neighborhood. That's really what it was. Like I just wanted to showcase the LES, and now it just grew.
So me and we have a mutual friend. His name's Little Mo Mozzarella.
Oh, that's my man. I love Mo.
So me and Mo, we have like this inside joke where we're saying like all these food influencers are popping out of nowhere.
Right.
So with that being said, how do you feel about like the whole industry with food influencers? Does it annoy you when you see like new influencers coming in?
You know what? I can't be mad because I'm pretty new too. Like I'm one of those new guys who just put my head in. I'm like, all right, like, you know what? Let's fucking eat.
like,
You know?
like, you know?
So I'm like, I'm definitely one of the new ones for sure. So I can't really
So
be
like
mad.
if you saw somebody do like a cheap eats LAS, would you be mad?
I see it all the time now.
Oh yeah?
There was somebody who had $10. Like, we have $10, 3 spots. I was like, wow. At least fucking tag me.
Yeah.
At least
It's some
tag me.
website.
You know, just
I
tag me
forgot
in
what
it.
the
Like, you
name
know what I
was.
mean? But it's cool because now I look at it like as like a compliment because it's almost like I started like a little movement
Yeah.
doing that. You know, so
Yeah.
I think it was a compliment, honestly.
What's next for you boys?
The sky's the limit. You know what I mean? We're just gonna keep going at it every day. Keep the grind going.
What do you want from this?
Honestly, like I said before, right now I take things day by day, but I would love to be a host on like a show or something like that, and just showcasing all the mom and pops
So you
across
do a
New
lot
York
of stuff
City.
with like what New York Eats too.
Yeah, well, what New York
Those are-
Eats, yeah, and he is also the creator of like Subway Creatures and What is New York. So
And I
he's
think that's a perfect guy to like be partnered up with.
it's like perfect, and he's a cool fucking guy too. And you know, it's cool because he lets me do whatever I want. He goes, "Yo, you're the creator. You just put the videos, we'll collab, and that's it." So I just do whatever I want to do, and it's amazing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have someone telling me you have to post this at this time, do this. So it's like I'm like my own boss at what I do. But so it's, you know.
That's perfect, man. Listen, I'm glad we got to sit down a little later, but you know, better late than never.
No, of course,
course,
man.
absolutely.
Keep working, guys. I'm
I appreciate
super
it.
proud of you, bro.
I
and
appreciate it, man.
Glad we got
Thank
to
you.
sit down.
No, for sure. You're the fucking man.
Yeah.
You know, all right?
Love you,
There it
bro.
is. Love you too, man. There it is.